remember, the time management is all about self-discipline, okay? At saka self-management actually ang time management, because we really cannot manage time kasi ang time you cannot stop it, so you cannot control it, therefore you cannot really manage time. So what we can do is we can manage ourselves relevant to time. So time management is all about self-management as well as self-discipline, no? So self-management means you have to take care of yourself, at the same time take care of your tasks, okay? Hindi ibig sabihin magpakakuratsa at kalimutan ang health. That's not what time management is all about, okay? So time management is actually self-discipline and self-management, or taking care of ourselves as we work, okay? Para hindi tayo magsisi kung ano man ang ating kalabasan sa ating pagiging workaholic, okay? Dapat alagaan ng self, okay? As we have said, sa ating culture, ang puhunan natin yung ating sarili, yung katawan natin. So we have to take care of ourselves, okay? So in time management, we'll be talking about strategies on how we can manage ourselves relevant to time, okay? Because we cannot really manage time. We can only manage ourselves, okay? So this is now chapter 4. My question is, why time management matters in today's busy world? Bakit importante ang time management?
So you will be organized and focused on work.
Okay. So now when you start with your work, alam nyo ba that there are 2 to 3 hours of distractions when you work? So that means yung 2 to 3 hours na yan, may mga distractions that takes away from your workload. Ano kaya yung mga yon? Okay, so our objective is to learn actionable steps so we can gain control over time or ourselves. Okay? Kasi marami talagang distractions. So let's go forward and see to it. So pag hindi tayo nakapag-manage ng distractions, there will be a cost of the poor time management, like missed deadlines, okay? Stress and burnout. Yan. Lower productivity, lost opportunities. Okay? So lahat yan, they would give a negative impact on your work-life balance. So matutulog din, huwag masyadong magpakapuyat na. Okay. So I think when you're younger, you have the energy to do that, no? Walang masyadong tulog, you can still manage, but it will come out and get back to you once you reach your 40s. So I'm talking about my experience, okay? Kasi nung mga nasa 20s pa ako, yan, koratsa dito, koratsa dyan, daming sideline, blah, blah, blah. Kasi nga gusto kumita, okay? But then when you get sick, magsisisi din kayo. You have to really take care of yourselves, okay? So the cost of poor time management, or the cost of poor taking care of self, yung hindi ka nag-aalaga ng sarili nyo, is actually stress and burnout, okay? So please do not forget yourselves. When we talk about time management, it's self-management, taking care of ourselves, not only our work, okay? Kasi magkakaroon dapat tayo ng work-life balance because it will impact our life, okay? All right. So, moving on. May research dito si Bloom et al., okay? Which means Bloom and others in 2015. It says, remote workers, which potentially you guys, often struggle with overwork. Okay, this struggle, akala nyo lang madali ang mag-online job, no? Remote workers are really stressed and they are overworked with 29%. 29% nagre-report ng difficulty. And so they go for switching off, okay, from work task. Ano ba tong switching off na to? Okay? What does it mean by switching off from work tasks? Any idea?
Giving up.
Changing.
Switch off.
Engine?
Quitting.
Yung katawan nagbe-breakdown? Ganun ba? Mental
Quitting.
breakdown? Sorry?
Quitting, madam.
Burnout.
Burnout? Not really.
Nagko-collapse
Ang
na lang.
Hindi naman collapse. Kasi remote worker yan eh. So, ibig sabihin, walang physical ano sa brain yan siya. Ang nadidrain is yung brain. So, therefore, when you say,
Mental breakdown.
not really mental breakdown as well, but you tend to detach yourself psychologically and mentally. Ibig sabihin, wala na yung utak mo dun sa work. That's called switching off. So 29%, according to the research of Bloom et al. 2015, that 29% of remote workers, potentially VAs, are struggling with overwork. So, wag nyong hayaang ma-overwork kayo with your remote work. So, kaya nga, you can, in all the platforms that we have discussed, pwede nyong i-identify or select what hours you would want to work. 2 hours, 3 hours, ganyan. Para may work-life balance. Okay? Kung napapansin ninyo, doon sa ating Upwork na portal, meron kayong option to choose how many hours you will work. So, para magkaroon ng work-life balance. Kasi ang remote work talaga, pag once nakaupo ka na, it's really difficult to get up. Okay? Buti na lang at naturally, our bodies would want us to go to the toilet. So, kailangan mo talaga tumayo. No? But, according to this research, meron talagang tinatawag na switching off or the psychological and mental detachment of the worker towards its task, her or his task. Okay? So, yung switching off dyan, ibig sabihin, hindi nagsi-switch off yung body, but yung brain mo and your mental and your psychological capacity is going to be detached from your task. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng switching off. Okay, I hope that's clear. Okay, also in time management, there is a saying which goes, learn to say no when necessary. Okay? Wag laging yes, okay? Wag laging yes kasi we are not Superman, Superwoman, no? We have limitations. So sometimes we have to say no, okay? And when you say no, as an example, is halimbawa, tinawag ka ni co-worker, pwede mo bang ikaw gumawa nitong report kasi ang dami ko nang ginagawa. And also you have your own work. So you can say no by saying, okay, I will finish my work, then I will try to give you time for this. That's also no, but you just said yes. You got it? So learning to say no in another way is also saying yes, but with conditions. Okay? So syempre, ang priority ninyo, yung task ninyo, no? And treat time as a limited resource because time is a very limited resource. Dapat ang mindset ninyo, you learn how to say no. At the same time, treat time as a limited source and check nyo yung priority nyo. And you should know your priorities. Okay? So, ang importance and the reality is yung mga successful people, the rich people, they have goals. They have goals. O ngayon, magto-2026 na. Ano bang goal nyo for 2026? Dapat may goal. Kasi if wala kayong goal, it's like driving a car and you don't know where you're gonna go to. Diba? So, parang sumakay kayo ng jeep tapos di mo alam kung saan ka pupunta. So, you don't know where to go down as well. So, importante yung meron kayong goal. Anong plano nyo ng 2026? Siyempre, wag diet ang number 1 kasi hindi naman nangyayari yung diet. Okay? Dapat yung smart objective. Okay? Specific. Halimbawa, you want to save money for this or that, or you wanna go travel, or measurable. Yung lalagyan nyo siya ng deadline. Oh. So this one, itong course niyo, ang deadline natin is, kailan mo kayo matatapos supposedly?
March.
Oh, inshallah. So
Inshallah.
tapusin nyo yan para at least meron kayong sense of achievement. 3 months lang naman yan. So it's very specific, it's measurable, it's achievable, di ba? Achievable naman siya, it's relevant, and it's time-bound. That means meron tayong deadline. So in the same way, anong gagawin niyo after this? Dapat meron na kayong goal-setting foundation. Okay? So in the same way with your work, pag nag-work na kayo, you have a list of tasks to do. You have to be very specific ano yung uunahin ninyong work. Okay? So what's the point? Have a goal and plan. Okay? So ano ba yung plan? Gagamit tayo ng mga daily planners. Gamit kayo ng daily planners either sa paper or pen, but dun sa ating mga platforms na na-discuss na natin, digital calendars like Google Calendar or task managers like ClickUp or Slack. Okay? And time blocking. Ano ba yung time blocking? Anyone? Ano ba yung time blocking? This is actually a productivity method. Okay? It is a productivity method wherein you're going to divide your tasks according to specific time slots. Okay? Example, 9 to 11, deep work lang ako. Okay? 2 to 3, admin task lang ako. Okay? Or 3 to 5, ito lang dapat. Ganon. Okay? Sabi mo siguro mga 8 to 9, email lang. Ganon lang. Okay? So, you should have a time blocking technique. Okay? Ibig sabihin yan, wag yung pagsasama-samahin. So, you categorize your workload according to blocks. Ibig sabihin yung description. Okay? So, and then you assign them to a specific time of your calendar or your day. Okay? Kaya siya tinawag na time blocking. So, halimbawa nga, yung example ko dyan, 9 to 11, deep work lang, and 2 to 3, admin task lang. So, you have to identify first your task. Look at your work, your task list, yung to-do list ninyo. Alin ba dyan ang deep work, alin ba dyan ang admin task, and you divide them para minsanan lang yung classification in a block. That's what sinawag siyang blocks. Kasi yung blocks are group of tasks that are assigned to a specific time. Kaya siya tinawag na time blocking. So, ang tawag dyan sa technique na yan is time blocking para makafocus lang kayo on what is specified on that specific time. Okay? Para, ano ba uunahin ko? Ganyan, no? So, dapat naka-identify na kung ano yung pangalan ng task niyo. Is this an admin work? Is this a correspondence work? Ganyan. So, you have to identify them and assign them to a specific time. So, these blocks should be assigned to a specific time. Okay? Klaro ba yung unang technique natin?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, pag sinabing time blocks, that means you're going to assign your blocks in a specific time. Okay, yung blocks are the tasks that are identified with particular description. Okay, the second one is what we call as the Pareto principle. Okay, ito yung tinatawag na 80-20 rule. That means 80% of results come from 20% of your efforts. So sometimes we look over 20% of our efforts that are very important. Yung 20% na yan yung pinaka-importanting trabaho nyo. So dapat dyan kayo nagpo-focus. Okay? So result ng 20% na effort ninyo, yan yung pinaka-importanting work that gives 80% of results. Okay? So yan yung sinasabi na 80-20 rule. So you have to identify first yung high impact task. Alin ba yung makaka-give ng impact? Ng value, yan ang ipa-prioritize ninyo. For example, taking care of customer, yan ang dapat kasama dun sa 20% of your efforts because customers are the ones giving revenue. Diba? So, hindi mo po pwedeng mamaya na si customer, no. That has to be in the 20% of the effort because that gives 80% of results. Okay? So, dapat i-focus ninyo yung mga 20% na important, okay, doon sa maliliit na 80%. What it means, like the 20% are the important ones, and the 80% of your task and to-do list are those that can be done later, those that can be delegated, and those that can be deleted from your list. You got it? So, yung mga important and urgent, nandyan yan siya sa 20%, which you have to give your efforts. Okay? So, you have the few important ones and the many not so important. Okay? So, kung minsan hindi lahat ng marami ay importante, karamihan sa kanila trivial, some of them you can delegate, some of them you can delete, some of them you can do later. So, nasa 80% yan. So, you focus your effort on high impact tasks and prioritize them, which will give you 80% of the results. That's what it says in the 80-20 rule by Pareto. So, ano ba tong Pareto na to? Why is it called Pareto? It was coined by Vilfredo Pareto. He's an Italian economist and polymath. Sabi niya, approximately 80% of results come from 20% of effort. So you have to identify high-impact activities that generate disproportionate value. Ibig sabihin, if customer paid 10 or expects 10, you deliver at 15. That's what it means by disproportionate value. Okay? So you focus your energy accordingly. Focus your energy on the 20% that is important. And then, the rest of your time, you give it into the 80% which can be delegated, can be done later, or you can delete it in your list. I hope that's clear. Okay? So what you do in Pareto principle, i-analyze nyo muna yung task. Alin ba dyan ang pinaka-importante that gives the biggest impact? Alin ba dyan ang pinaka-valuable work? Then you prioritize cascading the positive effects. Ito yung pinaka-importante, ito yung second, ito yung third. Okay? Ganun dapat. Then you regularly audit your tasks. Balikan nyo yan araw-araw and try to see which are the low-value work na kahit hindi mo ginawa, it will still be fine. Everything will still be okay. So, yan ang tinatawag na 80-20 rule. Okay? So, i-focus yung energy doon sa pinaka-importanting 20%. And the rest will give you 80% results. Okay? So, ang Pareto ay si paring Pareto. Ha? Dito, si Pareto. Si paring Vilfredo. Okay. Questions? Clear ba?
Yes po.
Okay, very
Yes
good.
po.
Okay, next, we have another technique that we can consider is si Parkinson's Law. Ano ba tong Parkinson's Law? This was coined by a British naval historian and author. His name is Cyril Northcote Parkinson. Okay? Siyempre, hindi naman, alam niyo yung Parkinson's disease?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Hindi
My
siya
mom.
yung yung
Hindi siya
nag-point
yun.
nun. Ibang tao yon, ha? Ibang tao yon. Parehas lang sila apelyido. Okay. Yung sakit, ang pangalan niya is James Parkinson. Ito naman, si Cyril Northcote Parkinson, British
Oh,
naval historian and author. Okay, so, ang sabi niya sa Parkinson's Law is, work expands to feel, ano daw? The time available for its completion. Ano ibig sabihin niyan? Ibig sabihin niyan, if you wait until the last minute, okay, it only takes a minute to do. For example, ang deadline is 11:59. Tapos tinapos mo yung ano ng 11:58. Kung
mhm.
nagawa mo ng 1 minute, ibig sabihin, bakit ka pa nag-antay ng last minute? 1 minute lang pala ang kailangan para matapos. You got it?
Yes.
Yan, yun ang ibig sabihin yan. Kaya yung mga nagla-last minute, yun yung mga patunay na yung trabahong yun, actually, they can finish it in 1 minute. Kasi nagawa nila ng 1 minute sa last minute. Di ba?
Mm-mm.
To the last minute. So, dapat ginawa mo na nung una pa. Kasi 1 minute lang pala kaya mo pala ng 1 minute So, if you wait until the last minute, it will only take a minute to do it. Halimbawa, pag sinabi mong tatapusin ko tong paglalabada ng 1 hour, ay tatapusin mo talaga yan ng 1 hour. So, you set your time na kaya mong gawin kasi kaya mong gawin kahit sa tingin mo hindi mo kaya. Kasi kung ikaw ang mag-define ng time, the work will expand according to the time you have given. Okay pa, may time pa naman yan, no? But if you're going to compress the time, you will also work according to the time. So, tayo actually nagsiset ng ating goals, 'di ba? So kasi nga if you say you're gonna finish it in 1 minute, you will really finish it in 1 minute and you will do it to the last minute kasi 1 minute lang naman 'yan, 'di ba? So why don't you just do it now? So yan ang ibig sabihin ng Parkinson's law na sinabi ni Parkinson, work expands to fill the time available for its completion. So yan nagkakaroon ng procrastination kasi hindi nila iniisip that actually the reason why you're able to do it to the last minute kasi 1 minute lang pala kailangan para matapos, di ba? Parang tayo mga Pinoy, mahilig mag-submit sa last minute. Ayan. Okay.
Sorry na po
Ibig
agad.
sabihin pala,
Guilty.
magpa-register na halimbawa, mag-submit kayo ng registers voting niya, to the last day, o last day sila pupunta, dapat isang araw na lang ang registration. Kasi lahat naman pumupunta na lang sa last day. Kasi 1 day lang pala kailangan. Kasi sa last day naman sila pumupunta. Okay? So if you wait until the last minute, it only takes a minute to do. So nasa sa inyo yan how you're going to work. Okay? Set your time according to yourself. Okay, so kasi kung hindi nasusunod yon, what happens is you're going to procrastinate. Okay? Procrastination is when you're going to put out things that are important for something enjoyable. Okay, may assignment tayo. Sabi ni Miss Aisha, gawin natin to, blah, blah, blah. Tapos sandali lang, mas mag-video okay
Christmas
pa kasi
party
mas
pa.
enjoyable yung mag-video okay, no? So, when procrastination means you're going to put aside something important for something enjoyable. Yan. Sandali na lang, later na lang yan. Yan. Mamaya na yan. Hasta manyana. Bukas na lang.
Mamaya
So, yan.
na may exchange.
Manyana habit, yan ang tawag dyan. Procrastination is called the manyana habit. Mamaya na, bukas na. From the Spanish term manyana, which means tomorrow. Bukas na lang, no? So, that's what the Spanish had influenced to us. Okay. Right. So, anong gagawin natin para ma-beat ang procrastination? You have to break your large task into small, actionable steps. Okay? Gagamit tayo ng Pomodoro technique which I will discuss later. Okay? And then you remove distractions. Yung mga clutter, pag magulo ang desk, dapat lagi malinis ang workspace because it has an impact. Okay? Right. Moving on. Ito naman tayo. Energy management. So as I've said in the earlier slide, sabi ko, if you want to manage your time, you also have to manage yourself. Alagaan din ang sarili. Okay? How are you going to manage that? Yung mga pinakamahirap na work, doon yung ilalagay doon sa alam nyo, you are very hyper-productive, yung kakainom nyo lang ng kape, hindi yung kagigising nyo. Okay? Kasi pag kagigising nyo, tas gagawa kayo ng something difficult, it will be very, very difficult for you as well. So your energy should be matched with the task that you are going to do. So schedule complex work during the peak cognitive hours. Kung saan mataas yung energy nyo, doon nyo gawin yung pinakamahirap na work. Okay? I hope that's clear, ha? So protect your sleep as well. Kailangan matulog tayo because especially at 10 p.m. until 2 a.m., yun yung time according to science na nagre-revive yung ating katawan. So you have to be asleep at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. kasi doon nagre-repair ng mga damages sa brain, sa tissues sa katawan. So you should protect your sleep, eat proper food, and exercise routines. Ha? Importante yan. So remember, time management is also about taking care of yourself. So yan ang sinasabi ng energy management. You have to schedule complex works during the peak cognitive hours. Okay? Yung siyempre nakakape na, nakakain na, doon mo gagawin yung pinakamahirap na work. Okay. So these are other methods aside from the Pareto principle, which is the 80-20 rule. We also have the Parkinson's, which means you can do things in last minute, then it's about 1 minute only. And other things are called the Eisenhower matrix, time blocking, which I have discussed already, then Pomodoro technique and getting things done. So let's go first to Eisenhower matrix. So I hope you have taken down notes yung time blocking. Okay? Naintindihan nyo na yung time blocking, right? I hope so. Okay, dito tayo sa Eisenhower matrix. Ano ba tong Eisenhower matrix? Of course, it was named after a person named Dwight Eisenhower. He was actually the 34th president of the United States. So he was in the military and he was elected as president in, I think, in 1960s, no? Yan. So, according to him, yung ating mga task, dapat daw dinidivide natin into 4 quadrants. 4 quadrants. Okay? Una, you have the urgent. That means do it now. Yan yung mga nasa number 1. Okay? Next, delegate. Ito naman yung nasa baba. So, it is not important, not urgent. So, you can see that he has assigned the task according to urgency and importance. So, yung delegate is something that is not urgent and not important. So, i-delegate mo lang ang work kung hindi siya importante at hindi rin siya urgent. Don't give something very urgent and important and delegate it to somebody. You have to do it now. Okay? Yung important and urgent. The one which is the opposite, not important, not urgent, yan ang i-delegate. Okay? Dito tayo sa may orange sa taas. Not urgent, pero important. Okay? Not urgent, pero important. Yan yung you have to decide when you're going to schedule it. Schedule a time to do it. Yan. Yung mga hindi naman urgent, okay? Pero importante. Okay? Yan. So, halimbawa, mga meeting. Oh, hindi naman yan siya urgent, pero important. Okay? Yung mga urgent, halimbawa, is yung halimbawa, masakit yung ngipin nyo, syempre urgent yan, tsaka important. So, you might see that it's trivial, but it's very urgent and important kasi hindi naman kayo makakapagtrabaho kung masakit ang ngipin nyo, no? So, you really have to go to the doctor. So, it becomes now urgent and important. Or going to the toilet. It's very urgent, but it's also important, di ba? Kasi hindi mo naman po pwedeng ignore yan, okay? Or else magkaka-kidney failure ka, okay? Now, let's go to delete. Ano ba itong i-delete daw natin ng mga task? Itong mga task na i-delete are those that are not urgent as well as not important. Okay? I-delete mo na lang, hindi naman pala importante, hindi rin naman urgent. Tanggalin mo na siya sa to-do list. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng 4th quadrant, yung delete. Okay ba? Any questions on the Eisenhower matrix?
Yan po.
Saan napapabilang? Where are you going to categorize a task that is, halimbawa, yung i-deliver yung plano ng store, yung architectural plan ng yung next branch, i-deliver doon sa manager. Is it do, decide, delegate, or delete?
Do.
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 Delegate.
So, ikaw ang magdi-deliver doon, pupunta ka doon kay manager.
Delegate.
Deliver.
Delegate.
Delegate.
Okay. Mas maiging i-delegate siya kasi hindi naman siya so urgent at hindi rin siya so important. Or, I mean, it's not something that it has to be unimportant, but it is something that you can delegate it to somebody. Okay? Right. How about magdi-decide kayo ng pang-gift doon sa client nyo or sa co-worker nyo na may birthday?
Decide.
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 Not urgent.
Decide.
Not
Do.
urgent but important.
Yes,
So, bakit
do.
important na magbigay ng gift sa client?
Dahil kay client.
Nagkapera.
Pampadulas? Aray ko.
Dahil kay client, nagkapera.
Pampadulas para
Nagkapera.
ka sa sahod. Kaya siya important? Grabe. Okay, can you identify a task that is important but not urgent? Anong task ang important but not urgent?
Important but not urgent.
Importante siya, pero hindi naman urgent. Halimbawa, we are in the middle of the month.
Making the report. Making the
Okay.
reports.
Yes, that's correct, Miss Eileen. Making a report is not so urgent pag nasa middle of the month ka pa, pero pag nasa end of the month ka na, magiging urgent na yan. Okay, and important as well. So, we will put it there in the do quadrant. Okay, so now, that means, depending on what time it is, you're going to decide on the urgency and importance of your task. So, hindi naman ibig sabihin na pag sinabi mong yung reporting is not urgent, ay hindi na yan urgent all through all your life. No, ibig sabihin yan, you're going to change its status accordingly regarding, I mean, in relation to time. Okay? So, syempre, yung paggawa ng report, hihingin yan ni boss at the end of the month. So, kailangan magiging urgent and important na yan pag 2 days before the end of the month. Okay? I hope that's clear. So, yan yung Eisenhower matrix. It is divided into 4 quadrants. Either you do the task, decide when to schedule it, delegate it, or delete it. Okay? From your list. All right. We have next time blocking. As I've said earlier, yung mga blocks ninyo are your task and you allocate it in a specific time. That's why it's called time blocking. You have a specific task and activities and you're gonna dedicate it to a specific time. As I've said, halimbawa, 8 to 9, mag-i-email lang ako, so correspondence lang yan. And then 9 to 11, yan na yung pinaka-bulk ng work. And then 11 to 12, whatever that is. Okay, so that's called time blocking. There's a specific time period wherein you're going to do a particular activity or type of work. So, we have now yung Pomodoro technique. Ano ba tong Pomodoro? Pomodoro is Italian word for tomato, I think. That's why they call it Pomodoro technique kasi pinangalan ni Francisco Cirillo. Meron siyang timer sa kitchen niya which is a tomato design which is called Pomodoro. So, yun ang ginamit niya to time himself. So, how did he do it? Una, you plan your task. How many Pomodoros might you need? That means ilang minutes ba ang kailangan mo para sa task na to? Bibigyan mo ng timer na 25 minutes lang. After 25 minutes, tapos na dapat yung work. Then, you give yourself a 5 minutes break. Yung as in wala kang gagawin. Make a relax. Okay? Relax yourself at 5 minutes. Yun daw. Then, repeat it to the second task. Ganun na naman. Gagawin mo naman siya in 25 minutes. But this time, yung second task mo, ang break time mo na would be 7 minutes or 10 minutes. Dadagdagan mo na yung break time mo. Okay? I hope you got it right. Tapos when you go to the third task, gagawin mo ulit siya ng 25 minutes, pero dadagdagan mo na naman yung 7 minutes na mga 3 minutes, so 10 minutes na yung break mo. So, according to him, that nagkakaroon ng concentration while preventing mental fatigue. So, bibigyan daw ng rest yung utak, huwag dire-diretso yung work. Okay? Kasi magkakaroon kayo ng mental fatigue, tapos mag-switch off na kayo. Which we said, ang switching off is magkakaroon ng mental and psychological detachment of the worker to the task. Ayaw na nang tignan yung task niya. Okay? Magkakaroon na ng mental and psychological detachment dun sa task. Ayaw mo nang isipin yung task sa dami ng task kasi hindi mo binigyan ng time to rest.
Yes.
So dito, magkakaroon ka ng break sa Pomodoro technique. You have to give breaks. Pero as you go on to the task, bibigyan mo siya ng additional minutes doon sa break time para mabawasan ang mental fatigue. Okay? Yan yung Pomodoro technique. Okay? So if you have 5 tasks, yung lahat yan gagawin mo siya within 25 minutes, but your break time will increase as you move on. So una 5 minutes, tapos 6 minutes, then 7 minutes, ganyan. Basta dadagdagan mo yung break time mo as you go on with the task so you won't get mental fatigue. Okay? I hope that's clear yung Pomodoro technique ni Francisco Cirello. Okay. Now we have getting things done or known as GTD. Okay, this is a comprehensive system para mag-capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage. I think this is the typical way of working that I could say. Ito yung ating typical way of working, di ba? Kasi after we engage into our work or task, we feel a sense of freeing the mental space. Kasi pag natapos na natin, if you are able to check one task in your list, getting things done, if it's already done, nagkakaroon ng mental space na, tapos na, di ba? So, removing it outside your mind will free up your mental space. Okay? Ganun yun. So, you get your task, you clarify and identify them, then you organize them on which one to do for second, third, and then you reflect and then engage. Okay? So after you engage and you put a check mark on that, okay, magkakaroon na ng activity wherein you're going to remove that task from your brain. Therefore, creating a mental space. So mababawasan na yung iniisip ninyo. Okay? When you know that you have already get the things done, you GTD na. Halimbawa, may pinagagawa ako sa inyo na platform. Pag natapos nyo na, di ba, you feel relief? Kasi natapos nyo. That's called GTD. Kasi nga, nagkakaroon ng mental space na free na doon. Na wala na yung tension. Okay? Wala na yung iniisip ng brain. So, you end up freeing up a mental space. If you get things done, naglalagay ka ng check mark doon sa natapos na. Okay? And you will only be able to do that pag capture nyo na yung task, na-clarify nyo na, na-organize nyo na, na-reflect nyo na, at na-engage or natapos na. Okay? So, hindi mo naman ma-check mark yan kung wala kang ginawa to fix or finish it, di ba? So, you have to really follow a comprehensive system of capturing it, clarifying it, organizing, and then reviewing all these commitments or tasks that you have, and then making it done, finish, engage, kalas. After that, your brain will mentally free up something for another work which releases your tension. Okay? So GTD means getting things done by David Allen. Okay. Question? Ano na yung mga napag-usapan natin? Pareto principle, which is 80-20. Principle, Parkinson's law, which is if you can wait for the last minute, that means it can be done only for 1 minute. Then we have
Eisenhower decision.
Okay, then we
Eisenhower
have
matrix then. Pomodoro technique.
Pomodoro technique.
Okay, nagagawin mo daw ang each task for 25 minutes, then you have to give
Then
break.
5 minutes interval.
Yes, then you have getting things done. And now, the most important, according to me, is the next one, which is work-life balance. Okay? Work-life balance, huwag masyadong magpakakuratsa. Okay? Kaya nga nung nakikita ko yung mga usapan nyo sa group chat na hindi na kayo natulog, ay, nako, hindi pwede to. No, guys. Please do not abuse yourselves. Pag sleeping time, sleeping time. Okay lang naman na malate. Basta wag lang never submit, okay? Because I really believe in work-life balance. Please take care of yourselves because time management is about managing and taking care of ourselves as well, okay? Kung kaya nyong i-delegate yung work, i-delegate nyo yung work. Okay? As long as it is not important and not urgent, okay, pwede mong i-delegate. Pero if something important, do not delegate. Of course, I hope you know what I mean. Okay? Okay, these pictures I have here is the recent pajama party I had with my students, with our students last Friday. So I hope you guys also are ready for our meet and greet session on January 11. Ready na ba kayo?
Enjoy po kayo.
Okay, ako si Janice. Okay,
January
I am
11.
excited to see you and meet you guys sa January 11. So I hope everybody can come. So
Sana
sorry naman
all.
doon sa mga nasa UAE. Mag-Zoom na lang tayo, okay? So we'll let you join through Zoom.
Sige po.
At saka yung mga naka-assign sa mga games, ha? Kayo magpa-facilitate ng games, okay? So yung games na ginawa nyo at sinabmit nyo sa Slack, i-facilitate nyo yon, okay?
Ma'am,
Kasi
January.
syempre kayong gumawa, no? Kayong gumawa ng game. So you know better than anybody else.
Ma'am, pwede mo bang i-edit yun?
Yes, you can edit it, okay? You can edit it, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Okay?
Ma'am,
Halimbawa, kung
January.
magpapa-Pinoy Henyo kayo, handaan nyo yung mga materials for Pinoy Henyo. If magpapa-pera o bayong kayo, prepare nyo. Diba?
Ang
Tuwad na sa
price.
ganyan. Okay. Magpa-raffle
Yung
kayo,
price
ayos
ang
naman. Okay?
yung
So
price ma'am ang mahirap.
our objective is to be able to have a team and cohesion. Okay, so at least we can make our journey towards BA course more memorable, and of course to see you in person. Okay, okay ba?
Yes.
So work-life balance is very important, ha? Okay. Anong gagawin na natin ngayon once, because we already know the techniques on how to manage time. What we're going to do now is to create action plans. Okay? Create kayo ng personalized time management system. You have to decide what are you going to use as a platform and you master it. Okay? Kasi mahirap kung madami kayong gagamitin na time management system. So sa lahat ng mga platform na nagamit nyo na, decide which one you're gonna use at iyon ang imamaster ninyo. Okay? And then prioritizing your task, of course, as consistency, and pick one new technique today and apply it this week. Okay? Doon sa pinag-usapan natin ng mga technique na Pomodoro, okay? 80-20, Parkinson's, Eisenhower, mag-pick kayo ng isa and try to apply this week. Okay ba?
Personal.
Try nyo, ha?
Personalized
Try
time
nyo i-apply. Okay? Then I'll be asking you next week kung anong nangyari. Kung in-apply nyo ba. Okay? Okay ba?
Sige po.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Management.
All right.
Type.
Any questions? Walang tanong?
Wala naman po.
Mahirap yung walang tanong. Sige, ako magtatanong. Okay.
Yes.
Question and answer tayo. I will call somebody and that somebody will have to answer the question, ha? Try your best to answer. Okay? Okay. Bubunot ba ako ng pangalan? O, pipili na lang ako. Okay. Let's try first Miss Michelle.
Ako talaga.
Kasi hindi ka nakatingin sa camera. Okay, Miss Michelle, this is your question. Okay. Question is, according to the research of Bloom et al., remote workers often struggle with overwork, with 29% reporting what? Miss Michelle. Oh, yan. A. Ayan, may ano naman, may option naman. Piliin mo na lang, A, B, C, or D. Sige, guess. Anong sagot? Miss Michelle. Ha? Ba't di kita marinig? Anong nangyari? Nakamute ka yata.
Hindi po, ma'am. Create your person.
Oh, ano sagot? Sagot. Miss Michelle, andiyan ka pa.
Hindi ko makita yung question.
Ay, hindi ko alam.
Yung ano ma'am, yung hindi
Hindi makita yung
mababad.
question, pati yung
Yeah.
choices.
Yung
Sa akin
choices
din po, ma'am.
po.
Kanina pa po.
Walang choice.
Wala kayong makita?
Wala akong makita,
Po, action
ma'am.
plan.
po namin makikita, ma'am.
Sinong hindi
Parang
pa
pili lang
nakakakita?
po.
Wala, pero
Hindi
ang
ko po
sagot
din
dyan,
nakikita ma'am, wala po.
switch off. The
Switch
task
off.
switch off.
Naka-switch off po yata yung question.
Oo nga, ano ba yan? Nakikita ko
Wala.
naman.
Kanina pa, ma'am. Simula
Kaya
nung
pa,
nag-start.
kasi wala po.
Pili lang po yung naka-open.
Alin?
Action plan ang naka-open.
Plan.
Bakit action plan lang ang naka-open? And dito sa aking screen ay ano na, na-move ko na. Baka internet?
First yung screen
Loading din ng
namin.
internet, isa din factor.
Oo, malamang. Oo, saglit. Sige, ayusin natin ang ating...
So that is important, internet, so that we can go do.
Ayun.
There you go.
Switching
Ah,
off.
Of
Okay na ba?
course.
Opo.
Yes.
There, nakita na po.
Yan. Ang sagot dyan is,
Switching off.
Switching
Switching
off.
off.
siyempre pag nag-switch off, naka-switch off yung internet yata natin. Ano nangyari? Okay, switching off. Next, sino gustong sumagot sa next question?
Depende sa question.
Volunteer. Hindi ko papakita yung question, syempre. No? Sige, sino gusto sumagot ng question? Next question?
Try lang.
Casey?
Sige
Yes?
po.
Sige,
Sige
Miss
po.
Casey. Identify high-impact
Identify
activities that
high-impact
generate
activities.
disproportionate value. Ibig sabihin yung more than the expectation of the client. And focus energy accordingly. Anong principle to? High-impact activities.
Pareto. Pareto principle po, the 20-80 rule.
80-20 rule. Very
Yes.
good, Miss Casey. Okay, next question. Who wants to answer the next question?
Try, ma'am, try.
Okay, Mr. Jerwin. Your question is, nag-overlap daw yung home and workspace. Kasi lalo na pag remote worker ka, no? Nag-overlap yung work mo. So habang nag-work ka, naglalaba ka rin, no? Yung washing machine. So nag-overlap yan. So sometimes it's making it difficult to establish a clear start at saka end. Anong oras bang start ng work ko sa work? At saka anong oras ba ako nagtatrabaho sa loob ng bahay? Kasi syempre may work din tayo sa loob ng bahay. Like, cleaning, cooking, washing the clothes. So pag nasa remote working space ka, you have to identify when ba ang oras ng work mo. But sometimes, since you are a remote worker, the home and work spaces, they overlap. So it becomes difficult to establish a clear start at saka end times ng professional work mo. Anong tawag dito sa phenomenon na?
Switching off.
Ha? Hindi,
Switching
kasi
off.
switching off is psychological and mental detachment from the task. Ito naman, yung work and home space nag-overlap, parang nagkukumbine. So you cannot identify anong oras na ba ito, workspace na ba to for remote working or trabaho pa rin sa bahay. Okay?
Boundary erosion.
Anong sagot,
Yes.
Mr. Jerwin?
Boundary erosion mo.
That's right. 'Di ba? Nagkakaroon
Yes,
ng erosion ng boundary. Hindi mo na alam kung work time ko na ba
Yes.
to or mommy time pa ba ito or wifey time or husband time ba to or remote work pa rin, ganon. So nagkakaroon ng boundary erosion because your home and workspaces overlap. Yan yung mga difficulty ng remote working. Okay? So hindi rin actually madali magtrabaho
Bravo, yeah.
in a remote work. Okay? Or work from home. Next question. Who wants to answer the next question?
Try po, ma'am.
Miss Dolly. Okay, Miss Dolly. Constant notification emails, messaging platforms.
These are
Digital.
digital
Digital
distractions.
distractions.
Yes, digital distractions. Okay? So I make it a point na kapag meron tayong conversations, lagi kong ina-incorporate yung WhatsApp para nandun din yung attention nyo. Kasi anyway, titignan nyo pa rin naman yung phone nyo, no? So, lagi ko sabi ko send nyo sa WhatsApp kasi titignan nyo pa rin naman yung phone nyo. Kasali kasi yan sa distractions. Okay? So, ganun din pag nagre-remote work kayo, laging distraction yung mga yan or yung email. So, you should really know how to manage this by okay, mamaya na ako magsasagot ng email. Mamaya na ako sasagot ng messages. Kaya kung kanina kita nyo, hindi ako nagre-reply kasi may time ako to reply your messages. Okay? Even if I see your messages popping in, hindi na maibig sabihin sasagot agad ako kasi nakaschedule yan siya. Otherwise, yung aking mental preparation for my task ay mawawala. So, that's my technique. So, ewan ko lang sa inyo, how do you manage your digital distractions? Okay? So, ako kasi, I will just answer you kapag fully na ako naka-attention sa inyo. Otherwise, I may not be able to understand what you're saying or you're asking. Baka mali pa yung sagot ko. So, ganun yung aking technique. So, if I am late to reply, that means hindi ako 100% focused. Ibig sabihin, I'm still working at something. I cannot attend to your message 100%, although I saw your message. Kasi distraction siya doon sa task na nakalinya. Okay? Next question. May isa pa?
Ita-try ko po.
Miss Joanna. Okay.
Yeah.
Lack of social accountability. Parang wala naman akong okay, wala naman akong
Isolation effects.
Isolation.
Okay, bakit hindi digital distraction or boundary erosion or switching off? Obvious ba yung sagot?
Yes.
Yes po.
Of social
Baka sabihin na ang
accountability.
hirap. Baka sabihin nyo ang hirap naman ng question. Ayan. So,
Lack of
kung hindi nyo
social
pa nakuha yan, ewan ko na. Very good, Miss Joanna.
Kasi
may
yan
isa
na lang
pang
yung di
question.
nasasagot mo doon.
Sasagot ka, Raymond? Hindi daw. So, okay. O, sino pa sasagot? Isang question.
Ako po.
Miss Janice. Okay. Next question.
Work
This is the
expansion.
quotation of the author of this principle or this technique. Work expands to fill the time available for its completion. Ano ibig sabihin?
Parkinson's.
Yes. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng Parkinson's? Pag sinabing work expands to fill the time available for its completion, that means kung ano yung sinet mo na time for it to finish, kakayanin mo yon. Okay? So if you decided to finish washing your laundry for 1 hour, ay 1 hour mo talagang tatapusin yan. But if you said, ay, dapat 15 minutes lang to. So, siyempre, ita-timer mo lang siya ng 15 minutes because you have decided to finish it in 15 minutes. Therefore, time management is really personal management and discipline. Okay? That's what Parkinson's law says. Okay. Any other questions before we proceed? Yung quiz nyo later na kasi dalawa yung platform na aaralin natin today. So I'll put the question in the portal later and you just take your quiz there when you are free. Okay?
Okay.
Tapusin nyo muna itong dalawang platforms natin, which is yung Clockify at saka Fiverr. And what you're going to do after you follow the instructions that I have given you sa guide, you send or submit your screenshots doon sa Slack in your own channel or i-DM nyo ako sa Slack. Okay? Wag na sa WhatsApp. Kasi mas madali kong ma-trace doon. At least sa inyo lang yon. Kasi sa GC, lahat kayo magsasubmit. So medyo mahirapan akong mag-identify kung sino na yung nakasubmit or not. But doon, sa channel nyo, makikita ko na kung ano na yung sinubmit nyo lang as individually. Okay? So please send your screenshots to Slack. Okay? So doon muna tayo sa Clockify. Anong issues nyo sa Clockify muna?
Wala pong kiosk kasi hindi po na-follow yung instruction.
So i-activate nyo yung kiosk and then you activate your own kasi kahapon pa ako nagtatry na i-activate yung team kiosk. Siguro dahil naka-free trial tayo, we're not able to do it. So i-activate nyo na lang yung sarili nyo munang kiosk. Pero as for my, pwede naman, but I don't know, I don't see. Try ko ulit kayong i-invite.
Pero
baka
yung
mag-work na kasi
instruction
naka-online
nyo,
naman kayo now. Okay, so I will try to invite you again. Please check your emails. And
Yes,
let's try to make it work. Hopefully it will work. Kasi pag nag-send ako kagabi, sabi nyo expired na. So ibig sabihin, dapat pala immediately you have to get it. Kasi I wasn't aware na mag-expire yung invitation. I thought that it will still work even if 24 hours na. I think there's a specific time. Pwede siyang mag-ano ng particular hours, but I'm not really sure how many hours. So I'll just invite you again as a team. Okay. Then let's see if it's gonna work.
Kasi
Okay,
nung
so-
finalo ko po yung instruction niyo, ma'am.
Oh,
Yung
sige.
sa
So, sa
tatlo,
step
yung
1,
tatlong dot.
screenshot lang kayo. Screenshot lang kayo ng work ninyo, then continue.
Figure pa lang yung natapos. Hindi pala siya pwedeng ma'am, portrait yung sa Fever po. Gusto niya landscape lang yung introduction
Yes,
ng
may
video niya.
particular may particular specification sila
Requirement.
na susunod din.
Mas ma'am, no? Mas particular sa ang Fiverr compare sa Upwork.
Yes, that's true. Masyado silang madaming chechebureche sa Fiverr.
Yeah.
Kasi
Number
mas
of
sikat yata kasi yun
characters.
siya. Yes. And don't forget to put description sa gigs ninyo ha. Kasi yung gigs ninyo, you will identify kung pro or premium or starter, beginner yung mga offer
Yes.
ninyo. So pwede na kayo magbenta dyan. Pwede na rin kayo mag-offer ng services ninyo. Try. O yung mga nag-send ng message.
May nagme-message tas hindi
Nako.
naman napasok sa
Don't click on the links. Huwag niyong i-click yung mga links kasi karamihan dyan mga hackers or something. So yeah, to check your kung meron talaga nag-appear na order, yun ang totoong order. Okay? Tsaka pag nagbayad na, yun mag-a-appear na sa order yon. Pag yung mga nagme-message lang, nako mga scam yung mga yan. Don't click on the links and don't ever give any personal information para hindi tayo okay? Security. Gaya nga ng pag-usapan natin, security ninyo. I-try nyo nga ulit mag-log in
may bagong link na ma'am.
sa kiosk.
Sige po, ma'am.
May bagong link na,
We'll
ma'am.
send the link sa group chat if pwede na.
Madam, hindi ko pa na-receive yung new invitation mo.
Nag-send ka, mas.
Mag-classify muna kayo, mag-log in muna kayo para mabilang yung work niyo. Kasi pag hindi kayo log in, hindi mababayaran, You will soon see that I assigned a payment for you as $10 per hour. Okay? For learning purposes. So tignan natin kung sinong makakakuha ng highest billable amount. Okay? So kung $10 per hour tapos 2 hours lang
ma'am.
kayo, siguro meron kayong 2 cents per pag 2 oras ay 2 ang tawag diyan. Pag
It looks like
2
you're not
minutes
allowed to
or
launch
20
this
minutes.
kiosk.
Wala pa rin? Ayaw?
Ano siya, ma'am?
Ayaw pa rin
Not
po.
authorized to launch this.
Unauthorized pa rin.
Same po nung kay Casey, ma'am.
Okay. So, gamitin nyo na lang yung sarili nyong kiosk for your timer. Okay? Tingnan natin. I really don't know anong issue dito. Why is it not giving you chance?
Gawa na ako ng Fiverr, ma'am, pero hindi pa lang tapos. Nasa ilang percent level na gawa ko.
Sige. Screenshot nyo lang and send sa akin sa Slack. Okay?
Sa over half na ata yung profile na natapos ko ng Fiverr.
Over half na. Naka-upload na po kayo ng video.
Almost 100%
sa Fiverr.
na yung Fiverr profile ko, ma'am.
Okay. That's
Ma'am,
good.
paano po ba gumawa ng kiosk?
Meron akong instruction doon. May din nung nag-sign up ka, tatanungin ka
Wala
kung ano yung
po.
mga gusto.
Wala pong
wala
yung
din
pipindutin
choices.
wala din po yung choices na inano nyo. Pag pinindot ko po yung 3 dots, ang lumalabas, manage workspaces lang.
Wala kasi yung ano ma'am, yung setting ng ano, yung three dots
Opo,
doon.
wala
Yung
yung
setting
general
yung
Wala
settings.
yung
Manage.
kiosk tab, ma'am. Wala, hindi nakikita yung, teka, mag-screenshot po ako, ma'am.
Sige, send nyo lang sa akin. Kasi nung nag-sign up kayo, tatanungin ko anong gusto nyong lalabas sa dashboard. So, kung hindi nyo nilagyan ng checkmark yung kiosk, hindi naman siya lalabas dyan. So, yeah.
Ganito sa akin, ma'am.
So,
Ganito po lumalabas.
Saan?
Ganito po. Pag pinindot po yung 3 dots,
Mm.
yan po yung lumalabas.
Okay, click mo nga yan.
Same po, ma'am. Same din po sa akin.
Ganito po yung lumalabas.
Siguro nung nag-ano kayo nga, sabi ko nga, nung
Yan, pares lang din po. Ganyan din
nung
lumalabas
nag-sign
sa
up
akin.
kayo, nung nag-sign up kayo,
Mag-try po
Pwede po
kaya
ba
ako
yung
Pwede
na-edit
mag-sign
sa
up.
profile,
Pwede
ma'am?
i-delete namin to, ma'am. Gagawa ng
pwede
bagong
naman.
account.
Gawa na lang
Pwede.
ng bagong
You can
account.
sign up with your another email. Tapos pag tinanong kayo na beginning, i-click nyo lahat yun. Di ba nandun naman sa instruction ko sa PDF file?
Sige
Opo.
po.
Gusto ko gumamit ng same email, ma'am, pero i-delete ko siya.
Try
Kasi
to do it then.
mas okay. How to delete. Request
Ma'am, yung
profile
akin po,
deletion.
send ko na po siya kahapon pa, ma'am.
Ano yun, dear?
Yung akin po, ma'am, nasend ko na po kahapon pa.
Sa Slack?
Yes po.
Okay, sige, check ko ha.
Yung sa kiosk po. Tapos sinend ko na rin po ngayon yung fiber.
Miss Michelle. Ayan.
Hindi ko pa rin
Sige.
ma-open yung sa akin. ma'am.
Bakit? Okay, saglit ha. So, ito yung...
Ma'am, sa akin po, okay na po ba yun?
Saglit ha.
Fiber.
Hindi talaga ma-open.
Okay na ba, ma'am?
Kita ko na Miss Michelle at shinare ko sa group chat.
Okay po.
Try to use screenshots ha na ano. Pag nagpipicture kayo para clear.
Dapat nga i-check yung kiosk.
So,
Sinecond
magbago ng
ko na lahat,
email.
ma'am.
Oh, kasi pag hindi mo chinek yan, di lalabas sa dashboard mo.
Ma'am, lumalabas
Sinecond ko na po lahat.
na
Okay,
photo.
tapos lalagay nyo dyan, how many people will work for you, dapat dadamihan nyo din. Mga 11 to 20, ganyan. So you can use it.
Ganito na po lumabas sa akin, ma'am.
Ayun, so may kiosk ka na, oh. So,
Ito po, ma'am.
i-click mo yung project. Okay, create kiosk ka na.
Project.
Tapos na akin.
O, maglalagay ka na. Okay, sundan nyo na lang yung PDF file guide na binigay ko. And you do it accordingly. And take a screenshot of your proof na nagawa nyo yung step by step. And send sa
Nasa
Slack.
portal po yung step-by-step guide.
Tinend ko rin sa group chat, nasa portal din, yes. Miss Michelle, gamitin mo yung print screen button dyan sa laptop mo. Kasi pag pinipicturan mo yung screen through your phone,
Kasi
magaan
wala
yung
akong
light.
Slack sa laptop. Kaya sa cellphone, ini-screenshot ko siya. Sa
Wala kang ano?
Wala akong apps ng Slack sa laptop, ma'am. Kaya pinicturean ko yung cellphone.
So phone ang gamit mo. Okay.
Opo, yung Slack ko, ma'am, nasa phone. Kaya pinicturean ko ng ano.
Okay.
Ma'am, mababago pa po ba yung
Sa Classify, na-send ko na po yung sa Slack po. Yun na
Sige,
po ba
Miss
yun?
Chanji, I will reply as soon as I see it.
Thank you
Ma'am,
po.
yung sa Clackify, ang na-select ko lang po na na employee only me. Pwede pa po ba yung baguhin?
I don't know if pwedeng baguhin. You can just go on as long as yung kiosk mo na andon. Walang problem. That means hindi ka makakapag-share ng workspace with other people kasi maybe you can check doon sa settings later, no? You can check sa settings later. Pero for now, for the sake of submitting the activity, just carry on with whatever kung anong available dyan sa dashboard mo. Let that.
Sa my personal knowledge, kasi lang may control ng subject. Hindi makatagal